Hello, I am Zulkarnain, and you are watching Know Everything. Welcome to our journey through the celestial marvel that has captivated humanity for millennia, the Moon. Tonight, we embark on an exploration of its storied past and the exciting future missions that promise to expand our understanding of our nearest celestial neighbor. The Moon has always been a mysterious and fascinating celestial object. It has captured the imagination of humanity for centuries, inspiring myths and legends. But the Moon is more than just a pretty sight in the sky. In this video, we'll explore the Moon's history, its future missions, and some exciting facts. The Moon is believed to have formed around 4.5 billion years ago, shortly after the formation of our solar system. It is the fifth largest moon in our solar system and is the largest relative to its host planet. The Moon's surface is covered with craters, mountains, and valleys. It also has no atmosphere, which means there is no weather or wind. The first humans to set foot on the Moon were Neil Armstrong and Edwin Buzz Aldrin on July 20, 1969, during the Apollo 11 mission. Since then, there have been 6 manned missions to the Moon, all by NASA, and the last one was in 1972. But why did humans stop going to the Moon? Well, one of the main reasons was cost. Sending people to the Moon is expensive, and NASA's budget was cut. However, there is renewed interest in the Moon, and NASA has plans to return to the Moon with the Artemis program. The Artemis program aims to land the first woman and the next man on the Moon by 2025. This mission will lay the foundation for future exploration of Mars and other destinations. One exciting fact about the Moon is that it's slowly moving away from Earth. This happens because of tidal forces, which are created by the Moon's gravity. The Moon's gravity pulls on Earth's oceans, causing tides. But as the Moon moves away from Earth, it will have less of an effect on tides. What's big, covered in water, yet 100 times drier than the Sahara Desert? It's not a riddle, it's the Moon. For centuries, astronomers debated whether water exists on Earth's closest neighbor. In 2020, data from NASA's SOFIA mission confirmed water exists in the sunlit area of the lunar surface as molecules of H2O embedded within, or perhaps sticking to the surface of, grains of lunar dust. This is in the form of ice, trapped within dust and minerals on and under the surface. It has been detected on areas of the lunar surface. The many missions that have explored the Moon have found no evidence to suggest it has its own living things. However, the Moon could be the site of future colonization by humans. The discovery that the Moon harbors water ice, and that the highest concentrations occur within darkened craters at the poles, makes the Moon a little more hospitable for future human colonists. The Moon is rich in resources such as helium-3, rare earth elements, and water ice that could be used as fuel and raw materials for future space exploration missions. By extracting these resources and bringing them back to Earth, we could create a new industry and a new source of energy. This could also provide new jobs and boost the overall economy. Establishing a permanent human presence on the Moon will require overcoming significant technical challenges, such as developing safe and reliable transportation systems, creating habitats that can withstand the harsh lunar environment, and developing sustainable sources of energy and other resources. The project also requires significant investment, and the cost of developing the necessary technology, building infrastructure, and sustaining a permanent human presence will be substantial. It will require a long-term commitment and a sustained effort over many years. There are several unknowns when it comes to living somewhere other than our own planet. Living on the Moon presents significant health risks to humans, such as exposure to cosmic radiation, no breathable atmosphere, reduced gravity, as well as the potential for isolation and psychological stress. These risks will need to be managed and mitigated to ensure the safety and well-being of the colonists. Lunar colonization could have significant environmental impacts, such as altering the lunar landscape. It will be essential to manage these impacts and ensure that our activities on our natural satellite are sustainable and do not cause long-term harm. The most significant item is a sustainable oxygen supply, although scientists are working on ways to extract oxygen on site from lunar soil as well. We could bring freeze-dried foods until we master growing plants in lunar soil. Scientists have already grown smaller plants in moon soil successfully. Medical supplies should also be brought to ensure everything is readily available. For the energy, solar power is definitely an option. The infrastructure needed to utilize the power would need to be brought along. Also, we would need to bring along a reliable system for communication for emergencies to be able to keep in touch with Earth. Walking around in gravity about 1/6 that of Earth is not going to be a fun experience. Some sort of vehicle would be required for ease of transportation. In conclusion, the moon remains a symbol of human ingenuity and curiosity. From ancient myths and legends to modern space missions, the moon continues to inspire wonder and awe. As we look to the future, the moon holds the promise of new discoveries, technological advancements, and the expansion of humanity's presence in space. By working together and pushing the boundaries of exploration, we can unlock the secrets of the moon and pave the way for a brighter future for all of humanity. How would you feel if you get a chance to walk on the moon and watch Earth in the sky? Let us know in the comment section. If you liked the video, make sure subscribe and hit the like.